Hey guys, Asteroids here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X and Y Competitive Guide. So guys, today, we're going to be taking a look at T-Tar and Mega T-Tar. Now, T-Tar is a very powerful Pokemon, in that it can be run in so many different ways. We have 3 regular T-Tar sets today, and we have 1 Mega T-Tar set. So let's get into it here. For the first T-Tar set, you want to go 248 in HP, 2v2 in attack, and 8 in defense. Now we're going for that 248 just to get that odd HP stat right here at 403. And he actually has the same HP stat and the same attack stat when you put the EVs like that. So that's just something I noticed. But anyway, you want to go for the Adamant Nature, just trying to make the most out of that attack stat. Now the idea is you want to be as bulky as you can while also hitting as hard as you can. Which is why we have Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Crunch here are your basic stab. You're pretty much your staple moves there, with Rock Slide, Crunch being stab, and Earthquake just having that overall coverage. Now, Dragon Dance is great to raise your speed and your attack. Now, if you can get enough Dragon Dances off, then you should be able to be a very fast and at the same time very bulky and hard-hitting Pokemon. So that's just a powerhouse right there. And of course, we want to go with Sandstream because it's going to be raising your special defense through the roof. Otherwise, if you would rather not have Sandstream because you're running another type of weather on your team, then you can go with Unnerve, which is going to be preventing citrus berries and all that other stuff like that. Now for item, Leftovers is a great item just for the nice health recovery, but another great item would be Life Orb if you would rather be doing more damage than actually getting more health back. So that is all your choice there. So anyways guys, on to the next T-Tar set. Now this T-Tar set mostly focuses on being your lead in most situations. It's made for sand teams, able to set up that Sandstream with the Smooth Rock right here. And it also has access to Stealth Rock, so you can get those entry hazards up nice and early, and you're able to get a bunch of damage off on your opponent as they switch out. So the same basic moves here, except you're switching out D-Dance for the Stealth Rock. Just for those entry hazards, you have Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Crunch, and the exact same EVs with max attack and 248 in HP and 8 in defense, overall being very bulky and hard hitting, while also giving your team an advantage by setting up the Sandstream and the Stealth Rocks all in the same Pokemon. So on to the next T-Tar set, which is actually my favorite T-Tar set of the 3. Alright guys, this is the third and final T-Tar set, and this thing is an absolute powerhouse, even though it doesn't exactly look like it on paper. So let me explain here. T-Tar has a ton of weaknesses, which makes it absolutely perfect for weakness policy. And on top of that, it also has a lot of natural bulk, which is really good for surviving those super effective hits. Now with the Sandstream, it's going to be raising its special defense by a lot, so that means you're going to be able to eat up a bunch of special hits. He's going to be eating up Hydro Pumps for days, getting that weakness policy off, while also being very fast and setting up Dragon Dances all the same. Now just with a few Dragon Dances, and with that Jolly Nature and those 2v2 EVs and speed, you are able to outspeed a lot of Pokemon, while also being very bulky on the special side. Now of course, with physical hits, it does not work out as well. In close combat, still going to take you out nonetheless, but still special hits, this thing completely walls them. So anyways, after you get your weakness policy off, and after you've set up a bunch of Dragon Dances, you are now a very fast Pokemon and a very hard-hitting Pokemon. You get the +2 attack from weakness policy, and you get however many plus attacks you get from the Dragon Dance. You're going to be hitting like a truck with Stab, Rock Slide, Stab, Crunch, and Earthquake. Now, I do sometimes take away Crunch for Protect, just because I like to run this set in doubles, mostly due to the multi-hitting moves with Rock Slide and Earthquake. I put them next to a Map Blocker Ninja, let them get set up, and there we go. That is a destruction of worlds right there. And yeah, so it's pretty weird on the surface, but then again, if you really think about it, this thing wrecks lives. On to Mega T-Tar. Alright guys, for Mega T-Tar, an awesome way to run it is literally just taking the same EVs and the same moves from this T-Tar and just putting it onto Mega T-Tar. So that's actually a really good idea, but honestly, Mega T-Tar gains a lot of bulk when it Mega Evolves, so if you wanted to actually take away these HP EVs, bring this down to 4, and then putting the rest into speed and going for that Jolly Nature, then you could actually try and make him a fast Pokemon. He does have the natural bulk to where you can survive a few hits and get the few Dragon Dances off, so you can be a lot more faster, a lot more powerful, and you're just going to be hitting like a truck either way, whether you decide to go for a more defensive style or a more fast and offensive style. It is all your choice. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.